What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Sports Zone LA, the channel for all things Rams, Lakers, and Dodgers. My name is Jacob, and today we're going to be taking a deep look at the current Los Angeles Rams team and how they are favored to repeat as Super Bowl champions. Now, if we take a look back at last season, the Los Angeles Rams headed into the 2021-22 season without having won a Super Bowl since 1999, when they were still in St. Louis with the greatest show on turf. Since that title, the Rams found themselves struggling to find relevance in not only on-field success, but also league-wide relevancy, forcing them to relocate back to Los Angeles ahead of the 2016-17 season. Ever since moving back to Los Angeles, the Rams over the past 6 seasons have emerged as one of the top teams in the league, becoming an imposing threat to the entire NFL both on offense and defense. This combination of firepower ultimately culminated in the 2021-22 season, with the Rams winning their first championship in Los Angeles since the Super Bowl era began. Now, many people are regarding the Rams as the heavy favorites to win the Super Bowl once again in the 2022-23 season. If we take a look at the Rams on offense heading into this season, they are by far and wide a top 5 offense in the NFL with a top 3 receiving core headlined by reigning Super Bowl MVP Cooper Kupp. After finishing with back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, Kupp exploded into territories not seen since Calvin Megatron Johnson. When he played in all 17 games, Kupp became the first wide receiver to win the Triple Crown since Steve Smith Sr. in 2005. Kupp was able to haul in 145 receptions for 1,947 yards, just 17 shy of the all-time single-season record, and scored 16 touchdowns. He had a season for the ages as he became an All-Pro, a Pro Bowler, the AP and PFWA Offensive Player of the Year, and of course, won the Super Bowl MVP after logging 92 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Rams also have Allen Robinson and Van Jefferson to complement Kupp and alleviate much of the pressure off of him every single game. Now, in terms of the Rams' run game, they haven't had a really successful run game since the decline of former Offensive Player of the Year Todd Gurley. However, formidable 1-2 punch of Cam Akers and Darrell Henderson Jr. should provide much fare and relieve much of the pressure off of the receivers. And of course, much of the success that the Rams experienced would not be without credit to head coach Sean McVay and the absolute steal that he made last year when he traded for Lions quarterback Matthew Stafford. Stafford, despite being tied for the league lead in interceptions, threw a remarkable 4,886 yards for 41 touchdowns and finished with an overall rate of 102.9, the second highest of his career up to this point. After spending his first 12 years with the Lions amounting to 0 playoff wins, Stafford in his lone season so far with the Rams was a driving force within that offense, catapulting him from a so-called wasted career to eventually being a deserved Super Bowl champion. What truly sets the Rams apart from any other team is their nightmare-inducing, destructive defense that defensive coordinator Raheem Morris has under his wings. The anchor behind this defense and this Rams team as a whole is their future first ballot Hall of Famer, tackle Aaron Donald. Donald, throughout the course of his career, is an 8-time Pro Bowler, a 7-time All-Pro, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, and now is deservingly a Super Bowl champion. Donald is not only the greatest Ram of all time, but he is quite possibly the greatest defender of all time, most definitely the greatest defender of this current generation. He has been with the team ever since their days in St. Louis, and since then he has seen the team go from a bottom feeder to, like I've said before, an ultimate powerhouse within the entire NFL. The Rams under Donald have made the Super Bowl twice, and the Rams look to reach many more Super Bowls for years to come. After debating retirement towards the end of the Super Bowl parade saw Aaron Donald announce that he was ready to run it back.
Run it back! Run it back! Run it back! Run it back! We built the super team. We can bring the super team back. Why not run it back? We can be world champions. Yeah!
The Rams also possess heavyweights on all parts of their defense, as guys like Leonard Floyd and Ernest Jones will look to strengthen the outside line. What sets apart the Rams linebackers is their newest addition, being that of former Seahawk Bobby Wagner. Wagner has been a force in the league ever since the rise of the Legion of Boom, and he has not shown any signs of slowing down whatsoever. The Rams secondary is definitely the most loaded within the entire NFC West division, as Jalen Ramsey and Troy Hill create a formidable 1-2 punch at the corner positions, with Jordan Fuller and Taylor Rapp manning the safety spots. Ramsey is considered by many to be the best cornerback in the entire league, and he continued to dominate in the regular season, posting marks of 16 passes defended, 77 combined tackles, and a very impressive 9 tackles for loss, the highest mark of his career up to this point. Even though the Rams have lost key pieces to their defense, such as Von Miller and Darius Williams, the team has ensured they plug in the gaps via free agent signings or develop their young talent within their disposal. This Rams team is shaping up to do what no team has done since the mid-2000s New England Patriots, and that is repeat as Super Bowl champions. Although the Rams may be a heavyweight in the NFC, the AFC will be sure to bring out their top gun if the Rams do make the Super Bowl. This includes having to face a team possibly like the Buffalo Bills, the Kansas City Chiefs, or even the Los Angeles Chargers if luck can go their way this time around. If you guys liked the video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe for all things Rams, Lakers, and Dodgers.